Good morning, students. You are aware about machine learning now. I will tell you about the types of machine learning. We are having three types of machine learning: supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, and the reinforcement machine learning. So, what is the difference between all these types of machine learning? If you will see in supervised learning, here is written learn from the labels, learn without labels, and learn from the experience. Now, what are these labels? Labels data. If I talk about the label data, we are having the questions as well as answers. Such type of the data is called the label data. For example, in this definition, you will see labeled data means each piece of the data has the correct answer with it. Imagine you have a bunch of pictures of animals and someone has written the name on each pictures. This is the picture of the dog. Here dog is written. This is the picture of the cat is written. This is the picture of the rabbit and rabbit is written. So in labeled data we are having the questions as well as answers. Means someone is telling us this is the dog, this is the cat, and this is the rabbit. Someone has already taught you the questions as well as answers. This is called supervised learning, and at point of time someone can ask you some questions, like it will give you the picture of something and will ask you that this is the cat, dog, or anything else. Now talk about the unlabeled data. Unlabeled data has no answers. The computer only get the data and has to figure things out on its own. Now you have the pictures of animals, means we will have only questions. It will show you only pictures, but it will not give you answers. You will have to identify the answers on your own. This is unlabeled data. Now let's see, I'm giving you one of the example of ice cream. From that example you will learn the difference between supervised and unsupervised here. In supervised learning, teacher give you the labels. If the teacher has given you or someone else has given you the ice cream and telling you by giving that ice cream that this is the chocolate flavor, this is the vanilla flavor. If someone is teaching you and giving you all the answers, and you taste and learn what each flavor means. Go learn from the label data to predict future outcome. This is all about supervised learning. I can give you one more example, that whenever your teacher teaches in the class, she gives you questions and the answers. She tells if you will learn this type of questions, your answers will be of such type. And she will give you another example that this is the questions, that this is the answers. Means teacher is your supervisor here. So teacher is the supervisor, and here you can see the name supervised learning. So the questions and the answers are given. You are being trained with the questions and answer. And at point of time you will be asked any question, then you will have to answer in that case. That is supervised learning. And in unsupervised learning, for example, you are going to the class and today is your first day. You don't know with whom you are going to sit in your first class. Then you will, after 15 or 20 days, you will identify your types of friends. Means you must have seen in your class that we are having different types of clusters, different types of groups. One group is intelligent group, one group is mediocre group. So in our unsupervised learning, grouping is done on the basis of similar behavior without knowing this type of their type beforehand. So in supervised learning, if I talk about the ice cream, no labels, just guesses. You taste many scoops of ice cream, but no one tells you the flavor. You will have to check the flavor of the ice cream on your own, on the basis of the taste. This is unsupervised learning. And there is one more type of machine learning, reinforcement learning. Try, fail, and get rewards. Imagine you are playing a game where you press the buttons. If you press the right button, you get a candy. If you press the wrong one, you don't get anything. So this is one of the best example of reinforcement learning. After playing many times, you start to remember which button gives candy and you press that one more often. So in this example, for example, an agent is left into an environment. If the agent is moving perfectly, then the agent will get the reward. If the agent is not moving perfectly, then he will have to face the penalty. So we are having such types of things in reinforcement learning. Now we will see a last thing, types of machine learning here. Supervised, unsupervised reinforcement. Description. Learn from the label data to make the prediction. Find the hidden patterns or groups in unlabeled data. Only the data will be given. On the basis of that data, you will have to identify the patterns or you will have to make groups in unsupervised learning. Here you are having the questions and the answer. Then you will be given the questions. Then you will have to answers of those questions. In reinforcement learning, you will learn by trials, and if the error is there, from that error or mistake you will learn something, and if you are doing best, then you will get reward for that. This is labeled data which is used in supervised learning. This is unlabeled data which is used in unsupervised learning. This is the reward based signals which is used in reinforcement learning. So some examples of the algorithms are here. In supervised linear regression, SVM decision tree, we will see all these algorithms in depth. Once we will, or we will also implement all these algorithms. We will see that how to do the things. You will enjoy it once we will start doing our implementation. Thank you so much for watching this video.